Can I use magic?
I thought they were all dead.
That was weird.
It's the worst
Oh
thing.
my god, how many have you had, man?
Parkour Friday nights.
Yeah. It's a rich role-playing experience. Previously on Atlas Stellarum, in our very first episode, we met our band of adventurers. Mercurio, a brave fighter whose soul knows only war. Exo, a man who just wants to help people and also spend time with his pet rhino. Orion, a new recruit with a gruff exterior and a mysterious interior. And Laniakea, a girl who's become unstuck in time, but also actually she's like 30, so it's not weird or anything. Our intrepid adventurers were tasked with finding an unexplored portal on the world of Wormrat. They traveled to the last known location of the signal they were following, when they found a small rustic farming town. As they approached the town, they met a local hunter who told them that people in the town had been acting strange lately and that they should be careful. They decided they needed to go in there and get some answers, and that's where we are now.
I'll take point. My gun is on my hip, pretty prominently displayed if anyone sees it. I have a big-ass knife on my left hip, so anyone could see it.
Yeah, really intimidating those locals. Good job.
Can we dress like that lady we saw?
With dead rabbits?
I don't think you have the clothes for it.
We do have a matter recombiner. Recombiner?
Yeah, we have a 3D printer.
And magic.
Are you going to use a matter spell and risk the universe fucking you to make an outfit?
I guess not.
You could do it.
No, I suppose we've been doing this for a long time. We confidently go forth.
Yeah, yes, there you go.
Yeah, it's not first contact like Lonnie was saying.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're right.
I mean-
I'm on the same page now.
Let's walk into town.
To those of you who, not your characters, but your real selves, based on your experience in previous role-playing games, do we need to prep ourselves? Do we need to think about
not
what
for
we're bringing?
this, Yeah.
Especially not after I ask questions and get, smeared.
Because, it seems like a good idea. Load up on weapons, load up on...
Are you planning
Other-
on murdering the entire civilization? We are so much more advanced than the people we're walking into town.
After listening to previous games from you guys, it seems like someone's going to get shot, but...
Oh, hopefully not. These people are I'm going to say 4,000 years behind us in technology, so
Yeah.
it really doesn't matter.
We should cut this out, but from a very meta-game perspective, if anything, this town is enthralled by some other power that we're gonna have to fight. Because the locals here are just local farmers, and then a portal is there, and so maybe they got fucked by the portal. But they weren't themselves evil and suddenly created a portal, probably.
Because isn't that what the weird thing hints at? That there's some weird stuff going on?
Yeah, they've been mind-controlled or some shit.
So
And then also, from another metagame perspective, if we suddenly do go into combat, we'll just say, we were all wearing helmets.
Yeah. Our characters have armor and our weapons on us at all times, no?
What wasn't...
Yeah, you can. You have armor that is can look like a shirt, but not a helmet. I don't think.
Yeah, that's just dorky.
If I bring my weapons, will that bug anybody? Will the town be at all... it's a farming town, so they should be used to weapons.
My assumption is, Kelly, just for these games, if it's on your character sheet, it's on you unless otherwise specified.
Yes.
That sounds good.
I have a shotgun on my back.
Yeah.
You're not the only one who's carrying
And
a
I-
weapon, potentially.
And I have a massive shield, a sword, and a spear.
But, when we describe it, the point is more how we want to present, so that if Drew has NPCs, they are oh, you have weapons, or you don't, or whatever. Because you might want to hide them, I guess. But in this case, I don't, so I want my gun and my knife to be visible.
I also have a grappling hook and a rope, just in case we need it.
You wear the
Nice.
rope around your neck.
I was thinking over one shoulder, but...
Okay, anyway. Walking into town.
You probably leave the rope on the vehicle. I bet. I don't know.
Never.
All right, that's a lot to carry, but you do you.
Is it heavy?
You go into town.
How many feet of rope are you carrying?
And do you have a backpack or something? A man purse?
Hasn't been determined yet. I just thinking the rope with the grappling hook.
But how many feet?
Maybe I swing it as I walk.
That's so intimidating. You want to talk to me? I'm gonna hook you.
Chocolate. I am visibly annoyed, but eventually say like Chocolatiers will carry your gear if you want her to. I say
man.
specifically to Orion.
Under his breath, he's like, "You little bitch."
I think I break the cookie off and give her a half. Tell her thank you. Well, I ask you, is it cool? Do you mind if I give her half of this cookie?
I give a cursory glance at Chocolatiers, and then I'm like, yes, it's fine.
I give her the cookie. Half of it. And then I say, that's fine. I keep walking and swing my rope.
So we're making our way towards where we think the last location of the bot was.
Oh, are you doing that, or are you going into town?
Oh, I thought that
We're
was
going into
both.
town.
No, the town is just like, so you don't know like the exact like GPS coordinates because there's no satellites that like work on this planet.
Okay.
But you just have you know that it like was last in this area, and the town is sort of the only feature of note in this area.
I see. Hell. All right.
We're doing the long way.
I mean, I don't think I have any skills aimed specifically at finding lost robots. I don't know if you guys do. So we're just gonna ask people. Okay.
Are we on our way to the general store?
Yeah, let's go to the general store
that
first.
actually sounds like a good idea since she specifically mentioned that guy was weird. I'm going in with the assumption he's just like a drug addict, like farmer, you know.
Yeah, could be.
All right, yeah, you guys head into town. Yeah, you can see it's pretty small. There's some houses. There's a well in the center of town. So you guys are gonna go to the general store. You guys go up there. Are you gonna like knock or just go in? I mean, it's a store. I guess you don't knock at stores.
Yeah, I just go in.
We kick the door in.
Yeah, I mean, if the door's open.
The door's not open, but it's unlocked.
I push on the door.
Okay, it actually opens outward. You have to pull on it.
Pull on it.
I'm just kidding.
I don't let EXO kick on it.
All right, you go in and you see this guy, kind of older, balding, a little overweight, just walking around. Looks like he's putting things on shelves.
Excuse me.
He turns towards you.
I'm not from here. How's it going? Has there been anything strange happened in the town recently?
He looks at you and he starts moving his mouth and sounds come out, but he doesn't actually say anything. And he starts walking towards you,
Can I make a life roll on him?
not running or anything.
Did one?
What's that?
I want to examine him like I examined the first person we saw.
Okay. So I assume, do you want to touch him or no?
I guess not. I mean, well,
Okay.
how much of a difference does it make?
Once a
You
week.
just roll a 1d4 backlash die if you don't touch him.
And a 4 counts as a backlash.
Yeah.
I'll try touching him. Hell, I'm not concerned at this point.
Are
I just-
you gonna do it in a handshaking kind of way, or
I want to
just
kind of friendly put my hand on his shoulder, maybe both shoulders, and be like, hey, because he hasn't said anything. Like, hi, can you see us? Like, are you all right?
Okay, so you go up to him, you put your hand on him, and so you got a 5.
Yeah.
So you can tell that this man is not healthy. He's got some sort of fungus, infecting his body. And since you've gone up to him, he turns to you and he sort of spits on you almost. So why don't you give me a vigor check?
Oh fuck! God, the Rona.
Not bad. I got a 6.
Okay. Yeah. So he spits on you. There's kind of like goo, and it doesn't affect you initially. But you you know, you kind of get the idea that maybe you don't want to stay close to him for much longer.
Oh yeah, I forcefully push him back and draw my sword.
I pull my gun.
He keeps coming towards you. He doesn't seem to have like a weapon or anything.
Orion runs to the aisle where they keep the antifungal cream.
And hold on. Okay, good. Chocolate tea stays with me, and I sigh in relief.
I want to roll initiative. Can we do that? Because I want to shoot him in the knee.
This is what I'm talking about.
wow.
You guys always like go in guns blazing.
No.
Wait. Is Lonnie telling me not to shoot him?
Yes, I say no.
Or listen.
And then speaking to the general store manager, I say, "Sir, is there anything wrong with you?"
Sir, is there a supervisor we could talk?
You would fucking ask that after he spits in Exo's face.
Does he respond, though?
Yeah, he kind of tries to make another sound with his mouth. He's like,
But he didn't react to me drawing my sword on him.
Yeah.
not like specifically, no.
Something's weird.
There's definitely
Like, really
something wrong with him.
Now you realize something's weird.
Guys, hold on. Something's off.
I really want to shoot him in the knee.
No, the Drifter warned us that this city could be weird. This man is clearly weird. Although he is rude for spitting at us. He might be under some weird conditions.
Again,
How much?
I
of
just
it-
want to remind you again, Justin, that your life roll told you that this guy is his body is infected with some sort of fungus.
Yeah, can I do another life roll to repel fungus?
Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Or could I make a death roll to kill fungus? Is that a thing?
Probably. Let me see. Let's see where that would fit
I support
in.
doing these things over
Shooting him
cutting
in the
his
knee?
knee off.
Cutting? What is wrong with you?
I mean, he might be full of spores. It's just one knee. If we get rid of all his spores, who knows what will happen to him?
Yeah, it could be anything.
Wow.
He might collapse.
That's really what I'm going for.
He's basically all spores now.
I just don't want him to be able to spit on my crew.
Well, yeah, I mean, when I draw my sword, I'm like, this man clearly is not, he's full of spores. He's sick. He needs help. But also, we're in danger, so that's why the sword.
So first he needs harm, then he needs help.
Yeah, you could definitely repel the fungus from him, Justin.
Okay,
I think TJ or Mercurio, I don't think you're going to be able to do what you wanted to do just because you can't actually perceive the fungus to cast a spell on it.
Got it. Okay.
okay, I'm gonna try and repel it.
So, and do you want to do this do you want to touch him again, or do you want to do this from a safe
Oh,
distance?
shit. Fuck. I got my sword out. He's still a weirdo. I'm gonna try and touch him again.
Okay,
Can you
give
just
me that life roll.
also, while you're making that life roll, can you describe to me how you touch him?
I'm holding the sword like back, but I have my other hand out in front of me, and I'm just edging towards him, closer and closer, and I keep like getting in front of you so you don't have a clear shot. And
You touch
and
him in the
just-
chest, or the belly, or the face, or the forehead.
is he holding out his arms at all?
Yeah, he's holding his arms out a little
Like
bit,
a
like
fucking
shambling
zombie?
towards you.
Yeah, whatever.
Almost more like it's for balance. So he's not like reaching them directly out towards you, but they are like out a little in front of him.
When he gets close enough, I'm gonna grab his arm and then kick him in like the opposite shoulder so he's off balance.
In the shoulder? You're so fucking flexible.
I'm a legionnaire, motherfucker.
Why not, yeah, give me a fighting
Give me a
roll.
flexibility check.
7.
Okay, yeah. So you definitely beat his parry. So yeah, you can do that. You sort of push him so that I assume you want his mouth away from you.
I basically want him to fall over, but I'm holding him by the arm.
Okay, yeah. So you do that successfully.
So he doesn't like
Now
hit his head too hard or something.
Yeah, I've not tried to kill him yet.
Awful.
So you're like grappling him on the ground.
Yeah.
Probably the same move you used
Okay.
on me.
Okay. Yeah, you do that.
And then I want to roll life to repel the fungus.
Sounds good. Give me that life roll.
Oof, that's close. D4, I rolled a 4.
Yeah. You rolled a 4. Yeah, so you, Okay. So, his body kind of, like, shakes and is racked by spasms, and this cloud of stuff starts escaping from him. So why doesn't everybody give me a vigor check now?
Oh,
And I start shouting at Chocolatees, like, way too angrily, being like, get the fuck away! Get the fuck out of here! like I'm trying to protect her, but, like, I don't...
yeah.
I'm just too angry, too
Yeah.
scared.
Yeah. You are such a different character than I thought you were. I'm like, Roman legionnaire, okay, a soldier. No, you're a fucking mom. You're a soccer mom.
Yeah, you're right.
Can you give me a vigor check too, XO?
Although soccer moms are legionnaires in their own way, but it's just a different flavor, you know?
Oh god, I failed.
Oh no! Oh, I gotta do one for Chocolatees too.
Oh fuck, dude.
Holy shit.
Wait, what the hell? Oh, okay.
Holy shit!
Oh wait, no, I don't. Oh, Chocolatees doesn't get a wild die, so I don't actually know what that thing is. But she's still got a 6,
Okay.
which is fine.
So why we
I
were
got it.
confused for the listeners is that Chocolatees may have rolled an alternative 16 or 15, which is like 3, almost 4 raises. She was like, "Oh yeah, that fungus is nutritious."
Crap.
All right, give me just a second to see what is gonna happen to you, Justin.
Alright,
Oh wow, Exo's the only one who failed.
Yeah.
I was
Wait,
touching
Drew?
you.
Drew, are there like chips or snacks around?
In a general store?
There's not like like packaged snacks, but there's like dry goods. Like there's like I don't know nuts and yeah
barrel
So-
of
kind of thing.
cashews.
granola.
So Orion starts eating some nuts.
He's so bored. It's like this guy's spitting on this other
What?
guy. Exo kicking this guy. Whatever.
Okay, so for now, I'm gonna say that Exo is stunned, but later on more stuff might happen. So you guys see Exo cast this spell to like drive this fungus out of this guy's body. The guy has collapsed. He's unconscious right now, or at least he's not up and about saying anything. He might just be in shock. And now Exo looks like he's spending all of his energy trying to like fight the influence of this fungus on him.
Shit. I don't have any way to help him.
Orion says, Exa, what do we do?
Have the spores completely dispersed? Or
Yeah, I mean, they sort of initially, when they escaped the body, they like went everywhere. You guys like got a whiff of them, but now they're being carried away. So
Should we
Okay.
dunk them in the well? Can we wash the spores off?
I don't think that's how biology works.
Use some anti-spore cream?
That could work.
I'm just spitballing, man.
But I don't think this place has
How-
well, they must have yeast infections.
we need to just get him some antibiotics from the ship, maybe.
Antifungals, homie.
I mean, isn't this
Yeah.
a farming town? Shouldn't they have antifungal stuff to protect
No,
crops
this
and
is
livestock?
a fucking dirt poor nowheresville.
Well, it's confusing. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Technology is a wide spectrum.
I'm not saying fancy name brand
Well,
stuff.
Do you see any on the general store shelves?
Should we do a notice roll, Drew?
What do you
Yeah, give me a notice. Give me a notice roll.
Sweet.
Orion.
I should have a +2 due to alertness.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think that's in your character sheet.
Here I go.
What the fuck are you gonna notice? Okay, you succeed. He rolled a 5.
Yeah. Okay, so you look around on the shelves quickly, and you see there are some like antifungal preparations. Why don't you give me let's see, what would be? I guess a science roll.
It's just intelligence, or is that something you have to be trained in?
I think, yeah. I guess if you don't have it, then it's just going to be unskilled, untrained roll.
Oh man, -2.
So yeah,
Any-
smarts
Yep.
roll with -2. Is that?
It's just unskilled.
Anybody-
Unskilled.
okay.
Anyone want to help me out on this one?
Can't help
I
you.
don't think we can.
Man, I thought I had a shitty crew. Okay, go.
I was like, "Is this parkour?" No, I can't help you.
Oh, shit.
The wild guy got a 7.
Okay. Wow. You succeeded. You get a 7, despite not knowing that much about.
He happened to read
I don't
this
know, livestock
fucking Wikipedia
biology.
page.
Yeah, so you can tell that like the creams that they have here will work as antifungals, but they're not like very advanced. So you kind of have a decision to make. Are you gonna apply these creams to Exo, or you try and get him back to the ship for more advanced care, basically?
So I wave the cream in front of Lonnie's face and say, like, look, they have it.
In your face.
Not a fucking science officer. Let's call Caitlin and be like, hey.
Hello, how's it going?
So Exo was just spored by some shroom, man.
Oh, that sounds gross.
Can we just apply an external antifungal? Or should we bring him back to the ship for
I would
further
bring him
treatment?
back personally.
Yeah, okay. We'll bring him back. And the general store manager that Drifter was talking about was also seemed to be a little bit weird, so we'll bring him back too.
Okay, that's fine. I guess there are some spare beds.
Excellent.
Do we need to perhaps tie him up with rope?
I believe they are limp bodies right now, but
Yes. Well, I mean, Exo is not like a limp body. You could probably just like support his weight on someone's shoulder. The general store guy is a limp body.
oh well, I can't do shit.
I can carry him. I'll carry him.
I literally have no strength, so
Okay.
I just order you guys to do it.
I obey.
All right. So you guys heading back to the crawler?
Yeah,
Let's go back
vehicle.
to the crawler and just let's get Exo back.
So it took 3 hours to get into a general store, and then we immediately get destroyed.
Yeah, space is fucking weird. They're weird.
Yeah, space is
The
weird.
Drifter told us.
Yeah. Another 3 hours going back to the ship.
All right. Oh, let's be fair, though. A lot of this was introduce your characters and stuff, and we've only been recording for 2 hours. Get out of here with this.
Oh,
shit,
sorry.
Ellie.
For some reason, I assumed when Kelly said 3 hours to get into this general store, I thought it was a 3 hour walk, which really doesn't make sense. Like, why would we
No.
park 3 hours out of town?
No. You guys just go. It's like you drag him out. You see some people shambling towards you on the street. You're able to avoid them.
Wait, but the people that are shambling, they sort of look like the general store manager?
Because it's a small town, so they're probably all related.
I mean, they're not like related to him necessarily, but kind of look like that same general affect.
So their
Like a
state
town of
looks the
zombies.
same. Not that they're related
Yeah.
to him.
Right.
Like, oh no, this entire planet is inbred.
That's what the
Wow.
problem is. And it's contagious.
No, let's get these bodies back up to the med bay. Have Caitlin take a look.
All right. You guys get back there. Assume you want to do Exo first. I don't know.
Yeah, Exo's more important. For sure.
So you strap him into the med bay chair thing, and the auto doctor's gonna make a roll here.
Auto Doctor gets a... Is this going to be a public
3.
roll?
Oh shit.
Oh.
That's okay. So that doesn't this isn't really, you're not under time pressure per se right now, so it just means that it's going to take a little while for the doc to do its thing. It's probably like pumping him full of IVs of antifungal drugs and that kind of stuff. And the general store worker is just kind of lying there, basically.
We only got one seat in the med bay.
Yeah, there's just one like medical chair thing.
Yeah, who cares about the general store manager? Let's get XO 100% before we deal with the other guy. Although we should probably do we have
Point a gun at him? I do.
Do we have a jail or a prison?
Well, we also have a processing and sample storage, so we could take a sample of this.
I don't have the medical expertise to take a sample of the fungus. Put in the...
Yeah, I'm gonna say since the auto doc failed, you're probably not gonna be able to get a sample out because it's just doing whatever it can to like keep the infection from taking over XO.
Maybe if we cut off a small piece.
Of
him?
XO? Like his body?
Yeah,
Wait, are we talking about the general manager or XO?
I think general
The
manager,
general
but he's cured, right?
Yeah, the general manager XO, like as far as you know, cured him
Actually,
with magic.
Okay, I have a question. So, like, when XO cast that spell to get rid of the fungus, we can sense that and understand what the consequences were, or no?
Not like you couldn't. You're able to tell that he did magic, and I mean from context you can figure out what that meant.
Okay. We can't see it happening necessarily.
Right.
Okay.
I think there you could probably with prime spells give yourself the ability to like see it actually happening, but that's not like the default. You can't just like see spells.
Do we have a quarantine area on the ship?
Yeah, so there is a like a sort of sample room where you can put things that you want to quarantine, either biological or technological, from the rest of the ship.
Yeah, let's put the general store man there. I mean, obviously keep pumping it with oxygen or whatever, the atmosphere, but not keep it separate from the ship's oxygen supply.
That sounds like a reasonable precaution.
I'll stand guard at the door there.
All right, so while you guys are doing this, Justin disappeared.
I'm here.
Okay, so while you guys are doing this, XO sort of begins to recover, and he's like, he is released from the grip of the fungus to some extent. He's got to stay in the med bay for a little bit, but he's not like stunned anymore.
Chocolates, you okay?
God damn.
God damn.
I don't know what noise chocolate is like.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, is that the sound a pygmy rhino makes?
I don't know. Come up with a better sound.
That's the sound a horn dog makes.
You should look up the.
That's true.
You look up the sound that a rhino makes. It'll make your day. You'll be surprised.
Okay, I'm looking.
All right, hold on. I'm
Googling that
gonna
shit
look
right
it up,
now.
and then I'm gonna make the noise for chocolates.
Hold on, let me make sure you find the right video. It's gonna be some horrific video
It's
where
so
a rhino is having like
high-pitched.
terrible. Yeah, that Dr. Dooney video. It's great.
Yeah, Dr. Dooney.
Okay, that's the sound chocolates makes canonically.
It's like somewhere between a pig and a dolphin.
Yeah.
Near the end of the video, someone tries to pet one, and the rhino goes from going to like it like does this weird grunty noise, and it's kind of
I'm
funny.
getting there.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, they're really cute. It's surprising.
Oh! He's like, "Mrrr."
Yeah.
All right, so for those listeners at home that can't watch this video, basically rhinos sound like. I think that's a pretty faithful replication.
Look it up. You won't regret it. Anyway, yeah, I'm awake. Chocolates. Thank God. What about the general store guy? He's still. Do I see him?
Wait, so do you do remember what happened?
He remembers everything.
Yeah, I want to
Okay.
say that I was conscious, but I actually don't know.
Yeah, you were conscious.
Yeah, I don't know. We just quarantined the general store man. Just making sure you're okay. Good first. I guess now that we know how to cure whatever this is, let's put the general store manager on the
Dissection table?
hot seat.
Yeah, so you can take Exo off, and he'll just be hanging out with like an IV bag full of antifungals, and then you can put the general store manager into the chair.
Yeah, let's do that.
I want to draw my sax, which is a short sword, effectively, for the listeners.
Just holding it.
Fucking weirdo.
Why?
Yeah, I just want to have it ready in case he does something sudden.
Oh, you guys put this guy in the chair. The autodoc basically it diagnoses him, whatever, and it looks like there's nothing that it can fix with him. He's just gonna have to wake up on his own.
Well, fuck.
Orion says, do we need to get a car battery?
Do they have cars?
A tractor battery?
Do they have...
A hover tractor battery with some hover jumper cables?
I'm not sure.
To be clear, this man is not a robot.
Can I try and use magic again to speed his healing?
Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Yeah, that sounds like the best course of action.
Wait, question though. I mean, do we need to monitor our mana usage or anything like that? Mana?
Yeah, but
Like,
I haven't been keeping track of it because honestly, I didn't think you guys would spend this much magic on the general store guy. But I think Justin's probably just used like 2 mana,
No,
Yeah, it has
maybe
been-
3.
have been heavy
I'd say
spells.
probably 3 actually. I think Repel is a D6 spell.
So is it like everything above D4 is like 1 mana? Like,
No, it's 1 mana per level, so it's 1 for D4, 2 for D6, etc.
What I'm about to do might be a D6 or a D8. I'm not sure.
Oh.
I think it's probably a D6. You're just like trying to speed up his healing,
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at what you wrote, and it's.
Wait, actually, I could do that with time magic. Do you have time magic?
I do not.
Let me just speed up his healing with time magic.
Okay. So for this to work, you're going to need to sort of extend the duration. So you can either just roll and hope you get a raise, or you can reach for power once to make it last longer.
I'll reach for power.
Okay, let's do it.
Orion takes a step back.
We don't always have to take a step back. Do I just do time magic? Click on that once.
Yeah, just click on that bad boy.
Ooh, clicked. 7.
Nice. All right, let's see what happens with your backlash. Probably nothing exciting.
Hopefully.
Nope.
Nothing exciting.
happens. You're safe this time. You got a 2 on the backlash.
What number counts for backlash?
4 and
4.
above.
And then also on my time cast, 4 also counted as a success, I assume.
Yes. Yeah. So you speed up his healing.
That was
he
3
sort
mana,
of
just for the record.
What's that?
That was 3 mana, just for the record.
Okay. Perfect. And so he comes to, and he's like, kind of groggy, but he's like, what's going on? Where am I?
You're safe. What's the last thing you remember?
I was at the store, just, getting stuff looking nice to start the day, and my wife came in and she spit on me
Ooh.
into my mouth. It was weird. That's the last thing I remember. Am I going insane?
That wasn't your wife. I mean, Your wife is... Something's amiss. You were going insane. You're okay now.
Orion says that sounds like a pretty natural thing to me. How else would you start your day?
Did he piss himself?
What? No? What, are you asking?
I just came
No.
back in the middle of something. I'm sorry. I just heard like, well, it seems pretty natural to me. How do you start your day?
Wait, do you start your day by pissing yourself?
Maybe by peeing.
But not...
Yourself?
No.
Okay.
But I mean, if you qualify it with, it seems pretty natural. It's like a little unusual,
But also pretty
but also-
natural?
but also normal, yeah.
Like
Professor
pissing
Bertis
yourself.
gained a new insight as to why Chocolatiers is drawn to Orion. The poor man needs help.
Wait, what the fuck happened to him that seems natural?
No, it wasn't natural. His wife spit in his mouth.
Oh, that could be hot. Or, sorry, not Barney.
General store manager says his wife spit on him, and he turned into a... That's the last thing he remembers.
Okay.
Who are you? What's happening? Where am I? You never answered that part.
Okay, here's where we do the thing in unison. We're the pee holes. You guys didn't do it at the same time.
I don't say that.
Orion has
That's
no
gonna
idea
make
what the
no
heck you're talking
sense
about.
to anybody listening.
Nope. Okay, you guys have to also say that. And then we're gonna just in post processing all say it at the same time.
Who are you guys? We're the pee-hole.
We're the pee holes.
I said, these guys are some pee holes.
Okay, TJ, you're
It's
the
short
last
for
person.
Portal hole.
TJ, you just have to say we're the pee holes.
I won't do it.
Fine, then what's our fucking team name?
I don't know.
It's either pee holes or nothing.
It's nothing. I won't do it.
All right. So anyway, so the pee holes have rescued this man. And now what do they do next? Question mark.
All right. I know I'm not so smart, but I have to assume that the robot discovered a portal. The portal, when opening, released this fungus that mind controlled this town.
Again, the robot can't open the portal. You need magic to open it.
He's a magic robot.
So he just sent a robot to this planet that we already knew about?
Yeah.
Why?
To find portals.
Yeah, to find portal.
Oh, so it sensed a portal, and then unrelated to it sensing a portal, this town has... Well, then who gives a shit? Let's just find the portal and go through that.
Yeah, we can do that, but I mean, maybe there's some information to be gained about this city which will help us through the portal.
Why? Because we could use fungal mind control.
Well, we don't actually know where the portal is.
If
We also don't know that the portal has been opened, so this fungus may have never reached the other side of the portal.
Yeah, that's also true.
No, yeah, it
but,
could
I
have
mean,
nothing to do with
it's
it.
preparation.
H?
We've got
Wait, is that for fungus? No, that's not.
we've got a few more plans
But, I
to
mean,
go through
as-
before we get to preparation H.
I mean, we
But,
can help fix this, but I'm just saying this is unrelated to the portal, which is strictly our
No,
business.
you're right.
The
This
portal.
fungus shit could have happened whether or not the portal existed.
That's true, but when we go through the portal, maybe we'll run into some weird ass fucking fungal monsters that will destroy our brains, and it would be good to have an antibody for that.
So you're saying... Wait, are you saying these things are related or not related, and you just think there's a 1 in a million chance that when we go through this portal, we're going to land on a world that has...
I'm not a statistician, but this town is fucking weird. Through the portal, we don't know what's happening. Maybe there was some interportal travel, and it has affected this town.
Oh, maybe there was portal travel. I see.
Well, yeah, I mean, there is a portal.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess it just depends, how you want to play it. Like, are we cowards or are we pee holes, man?
I mean,
I just can't solve everybody's problems. If we rolled into this town and, you know, the town was destitute, am I going to solve their financial woes in case the portal leads to a financially ruined world? So we have the knowledge of how to fix economies?
no, I don't think we should do that, but we should at least get an antidote to this fungal infection so that when we get sneezed on, we don't immediately become corpses. Sounds good. In the meantime, you're cured.
And we're going back into town.
We cured the general manager, but we don't have a general cure. Do you think it's worth getting a general cure before we go through the portal, or...
Do we have the power?
Yeah, we just have to maybe capture a few more bodies that are sick.
I will also say another option would be that Exo can cast the repel spell, like, prophylactically, if you wanted to use magic to solve all your problems.
I don't know what that word means.
Not in this context.
Preventatively.
Before he gets infected.
I will 100% do that.
Can you do that for all of us, though? Or
I think I could probably do it for an area.
oh, okay.
Prophylactics for all of us?
You'll just have to...
I can do it for everyone but you.
So you can... So the way most spells work is you can either... Well, some spells, this one in particular, you can either target, like, a person, like a subject, object, whatever, or you can target an area. If you target an area, then that area will repel the fungus, but it won't like move with you. It'll just be wherever you cast it. But you can also just cast it on all of them.
Okay.
On like 4 subjects, and then they will repel this fungus.
Yeah, sort of like Captain Planet. We all put our hands towards each other, and then you're touching all of us, and then through touch, you give us the power to repel.
And then after that, we all like push it down and go up and say pee holes. The P is short for portal, not urine.
Oh, well, I'm not interested anymore.
Yeah, number 1, cast it on all of us. Number 2, we can search for the portal and try and figure out what's going on, because we don't actually know where the portal is. So
it's true.
We gotta
but I can cast a... Well, I don't know that I can identify it specifically, but I might be able to find it pretty closely.
Wait, hold on. So you're casting it on all of them?
All of them and Chocolates.
Okay. And how long do you want it to last for?
Let's say... What time is it? Time of day?
Noon.
Let's say 12 hours?
Exclude Caitlin.
Yeah, I want to exclude Caitlin because she's not leaving the ship, right?
Yeah, sure.
It's true. Although you can actually cast it on her, so it doubles the number of subjects you're allowed to do with each
doesn't
reach.
Cost me anymore?
Exclude her anyway.
Yeah.
I will get Caitlin.
I mean,
Hey friends, what's going on
We're all
over there?
standing
Are
next to
you
her.
casting a spell
Yes, come.
on them?
Come hither. You are one of us.
Okay. So this is gonna be a hefty one though. You're gonna add 5 reaches.
5 reaches? Why?
Yeah. Because it's 2 to make it last longer and 3 to add up to 8 subjects.
Oh, damn.
Included Caitlin.
No, because it included Chocolates. Craitlin's number 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got
yeah, so that
10.
succeeds. Yeah, you can actually even increase it more, I guess, if you want it to last a week, I think.
Oh.
Just for
Yeah,
fun.
do
Yeah, if
that.
it doesn't hurt, yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah,
Oh.
because you got that raise.
Oh, you couldn't do it to decrease the backlash, huh?
No. But that's okay. Everything's fine.
until.
Well, let's see how much of a backlash this is.
Yeah, your
There is
kidneys
the-
are gonna fail.
1 in a million chance you get.
Oh!
That's
So 9, it's a success
With
with
a
a raise.
raise.
It's not the end of the world.
Is that how it works?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, so what does that mean? If it's a
Hey,
9,
why is it D12?
It means the universe fucked him and then got an additional bonus.
No, it was a
Fucking-
D12. Why was it a D12, not a D4?
Because it was 5 raises.
Yeah, because he did it in for 8 subjects
Oh,
and
okay.
lasting
Okay,
a long
okay.
Should
time.
have only
sense.
done it for 6 and fucked Kralin.
Well, then we would have had a D10, and it still would have.
Yeah, but
No, no. Changing it from 6 to 5 wouldn't have changed the number of dice because it doubles every time. So 4, 8, 16.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe
I'm on
he
board.
just said he cast it on all of us, but then left a couple out.
No, he did.
It's fine. So he's going to take another wound.
It's just a wound?
He seems. Well, no. So he's going to take a wound, and then he's going to take a level of fatigue, and if he wants to cast another spell, he's going to have to let this one expire.
Oh, that's not good. But
So
But I mean, it's fine. Like he still can do whatever.
wait, so has Exo taken 2 wounds and caught spores?
Yeah, but I mean, the spores are not active on him
the spores
anymore.
have been
I just-
cleansed.
It's fine. He's sacrificing himself for your benefit.
That's just like
It's
a
glorious.
it's a rough hour.
So you guys are all set to go back into town.
Does the wound have any effect on?
Yeah, so he's gonna have wound penalties if he wants to do stuff.
Isn't this the second wound he's received today?
Yep.
You are so fucked.
Yeah. Double wound is not great.
Like, does it take a physical thing, or is it like his soul is hurt?
It's more like his soul being hurt. Like this is something that like is caused by the magic and can only be healed with his natural healing. So you can't like cure this at the auto doctors. Just 'cause I think that would just make it not do anything.
Well, yeah. Mostly, I just wanted like a description of what I was seeing.
And you can't soak it or Benny it.
Nope. It just happens.
So we just know on the inside he's hurting, but we don't see it on the outside.
Well, I see the light fade a little bit in his eyes every time. But I've been working with him for a while, so.
Yeah, let's head back into town and search for the portal. And
Oh, yeah, I want to cast my prime spell to see if I can identify where the portal is.
Okay, how big an area are you going to try and cover?
How big is the town?
The town is I don't know. Let me look at the just a second.
no bigger than a kilometre.
A square kilometer? Yeah, I would say that's definitely true. So TJ, yeah, I'm gonna say the town is such a size that if you wanted to basically search the whole thing for a magical signal, it would take you 4 raises and/or reaches.
Holy shit.
Worth it.
Because I mean, just because the area factor area factor is like a city block or a large ship, which is, I mean, it's like a pretty small town. So.
Yeah.
Do it.
All right, yeah, I guess.
Gotta spend your raises on something.
Well, initially, I honestly wanted to do 3 times the area of the town, but that is ludicrous.
No, you could do that with 5.
Oh,
Do it.
With 5
I'll
reaches.
do it with 5 reaches. Let's
All
get
right.
fucked.
Let's-
I'm the best that there is.
Yeah, roll
Fucking
a prime
Mercurio!
roll a prime spell to detect magical shit. Okay.
Roll a 5.
So you got 5, which is a success. And now let's see how bad you get fucked by the magic.
So, because you were saying like multiple raises or the effects of backlash. So could I have done it like saying it was only for the town, and then if I just happened to roll like a bomb ass roll?
Yes, if you had happened to get an 8 or higher, then you could have done like the outlying area as well.
Okay. So in the future, I should just do that and then Benny it until I get a boost. But
That is one way to do it for sure. Oh, but nothing happens to you. You're a lucky boy.
I'm a lucky McSpay boy.
You get a 3 on the backlash roll. Okay, so yeah, you sort of magically seek out anything with a strong arcane resonance in the town and its outlying area, and you're able to pinpoint a location that's sort of, it looks like it's a farm that like is adjacent to the town. and where it looks like the signal is coming from.
Okay. I notify the crew. I'm like, this is where it is. Gotta go there.
Let's go there.
You're the driver.
I'll drive the ship. Park it right next to the portal.
I drink an energy drink on the way there.
Also, we don't know that this is actually the portal that's there, right? It's just the magical signal.
Yeah, it's something with like strong magical
Yeah,
resonance.
well, whatever. I'll drive the ship towards that.
But there's a good chance it's the portal, because I mean, how many things with strong magical resonance are there in a random farming town on a backwater planet?
I literally and truly do not know.
Few. The answer is few.
Unless we hit the jackpot, we can explore this town for days.
Devil pot. All right.
Just go back, see what the liquor store has to offer, what like the hostelry has, like if they got any nice horses.
There's only 100 people, and there's 5 of us, including chocolatiers. So if we each talk to 20 people,
Wait, there's actually 6 of us, including chocolatiers.
Caitlin doesn't count.
yeah, she doesn't leave the ship.
Huh.
She's still got to iron out her red shirt.
I think she's the smarter of us all.
How dare you? Who has good space magic?
I do.
Is that how we would activate / identify the portal?
To identify, I mean,
Prime.
you'll be able to tell because it'll be like a big circular structure. To activate it, I think none of you actually can, but Caitlin will come out of the ship, and she has a D8 in space, so she can
I
do
got a
it for you.
D6 in space. Can I not activate a portal?
Nope, takes a D8.
Damn it.
Got to get better. Okay, well, I think we should call Caitlin out
It's fine,
here.
you'll get better soon.
Yeah, let's go. Well, it's park next to it.
Well, she's driving it, right?
I'm
yeah,
driving.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
It also has an AI.
Okay, so you drive up to like where the portal has been pinpointed to, basically, and it's sort of abutting a cliff face. Like it looks like you don't see any sign of the robot anywhere, but it's clear that this area has been like cleared out of a lot of debris and rocks and that kind of thing. So it's kind of been excavated a little bit, and now there's this little clearing. And you can see this large, metallic-looking structure that's semicircular in shape, and you've found that good stuff. But as you get closer, you can also see signs of a fungal bloom. It looks like the area is just sort of coated in growths and mushroomy type shapes. Is anyone at the sensor suite right now?
I mean, that's my station, yeah.
So why don't you give me a notice roll
Okay.
with +2.
Notice. Oh, my notice is so bad, though. Huh. All right.
God damn. Hopefully with the electronics they help.
Add a 2 to that wild die, I guess, for 10?
Okay, so 10's decent, yeah. So with that, you were able to use the sensor suite to tell that it looks like wildlife that might be fungally infested, just like hanging out near this portal.
Okay, so it's a little dangerous.
You might have to deal with that.
I,
But you guys are right now still like immune to the effects of it.
But not the general store
Because of
manager,
the
who's
repel.
still on our ship.
Yes. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, did you guys take him with you?
Yeah, we didn't just shove him out of the ship.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's reasonable.
Is it
You're right.
possible that the repel would also work on animals infected with the fungus?
It might. You're not. I don't think you know for sure. They might just have to make a roll to overcome their distaste of you. But it might also be, since it's cast on you personally, if they're throwing exploding poop at you, then it
I
won't
relay
affect
that
them.
information that the animals
For
may still be
instance.
dangerous. However, the infection you should be protected from.
Wait, so question: we still have the general store owner on our ship?
Yes.
So he is not protected. Like we're all protected from the spores, but
I mean, we protected 8 people.
Well, I mean, you
so-
also, like, you don't have to, like, circulate air from the outside, so as long as you don't, like, bring him out with you, he'll probably be fine.
I just mean if anything gets into the ship,
Yeah,
if
he'll
we're
be
careless.
fucked.
The spell was also casted for 8 people, so we could have included him.
But we didn't.
That's okay. Yes,
I
that is
mean,
true. He is not
there's
included.
There's 1,000% no reason that Exacerbates would not have included everyone possible. He would have included everyone possible.
That is.
All right, he included the general store
he has
manager guy. That's fine.
He has a duty to heal.
That is
That's
that
true.
is true.
Is that only 7? Probably would have included the
Yes.
weirdo that we met on the road.
She's
Gallowin?
not there.
He can't
That would have
include
been
her?
non-touch.
She would have to be there.
Oh, she's too
It
far
was
away.
it was a
far
touch
as-
magic spell.
I mean, he could have included her with, like, a lot of extra steps and adding
Or if
more
he had
to
a
his,
lock of her
his
hair.
backlash die. Yeah, it would still cost him
Something.
you
It's
know,
adjacency bonus.
more back
As long as
to
it
do
wouldn't
that.
have cost him anything extra, he definitely would have gotten the worker.
Yeah, okay. I agree. That makes sense.
As long as we don't find her corpse down amongst the animals, we'll be.
Eaten by the fungus.
That happens.
So drive over the edge of the cliff.
All right, so what do you guys want to do?
All right.
I mean, are we trying to open this portal to go through it, which is kind of what Kai directed us to do? Or are we going to try and fight the fungus somehow to save this town?
I would like to figure out what's going on with the fungus personally, but I'm only one man.
I feel like it came from the portal. Is there any way or any indication that the portal's been recently opened? Like, is there any way for us to tell if it's been recently opened?
Someone could probably use time magic to look back at what's happened recently. But there's not going to be like a magical
Signatures.
residue on the portal of it.
I'll use time magic to determine the history of the last year of the portal.
All right, sounds good. I assume you're probably just gonna do it from sensory range, unless you want to go outside.
I'll
and
touch it.
Walk past all
Oh,
the
there's
beasts.
beasts? Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, there's animals around that are possibly fungally
Oh, but I'm
infested.
not worrying about them, really. They're just... Let's all go out as a team. We're all immune. Let's go.
Yeah, but we're not immune to like hippo leopards or whatever the fuck's out here.
Whatever, you can just slice and dice them with your
You're right.
nunchucks.
Yeah, the hippo leopard is the most dangerous game.
It's the ultimate challenge.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have my shotgun ready. It's just a bunch of deer. I mean, my laser pump action shotgun will be ready. But, yeah, let's just head over to the portal. I want to touch it and sense the last year of its use.
And I have a rope with a grappling hook.
Okay, good luck out there, guys. I'm almost finished cleaning off this nice red shirt. Maybe next time I'll come out with you.
Yeah, you're welcome to any time.
And I'm just like, make sure it's clean.
It's gonna get messy.
I'm a legionnaire after all.
Yes.
Whatever that means.
The Lacosta Legionnaire.
All right, so you guys step out of your ship and towards the fungal growth surrounding this portal. And let's find out what happens next time.
Woo, we survived!
Least favorite phrase.
We survived?
Let's find out next time.
Hey guys, this is Drew. Thanks for listening to Atlas Stellarum. If you enjoyed this rich role-playing experience, you can get more episodes from our website at rrpxp.com or by subscribing to us wherever you get your podcasts from. See you next time.